Exploration Team Quick Tip. You can save a record of your progress by climbing into your bed from now on. So whenever you want to save your progress, just climb onto your bed. The next morning. Hey! Hey there! Rise and shine! Ugh. My head is pounding. What a ridiculously loud voice, it almost blasted my eardrums. Why are you still asleep? Wake up! Ugh. My poor ears. Come on, snap out of it! I'm Loudred, and I'm a fellow apprentice. If you're late for our morning briefing, you'll be sorry, so move it! Guildmaster Wigglytuff has got a big temper. If you make him lose it... Yowee, that would be one scary scene. I've got goosebumps just thinking about it, yeesh. So anyway, I'm not about to get in trouble because you rookies got up late. So get it in gear! My ears are still ringing. What did he say? Something about getting ready? Oh yeah. We signed up as apprentices at Wigglytuff's guild, that's right. But that means... Well, we totally overslept. We gotta hurry, Ekla. You're late, rookies! Hush. Your voice is ridiculously loud. Everyone seems to be present. Very well, let's conduct our morning address. Guildmaster, the guild is in full attendance. Thank you, Guildmaster. Please address the crew. Psst. Guildmaster Wigglytuff never ceases to amaze me. Yeah, you got that right. Yeah, looks like he's wide awake. His eyes are wide open, but he's fast asleep. Thank you, sir. We'll all value your words of wisdom. Okay, Pokémon, take our Guildmaster's words of wisdom to heart. Finally, let's not forget our morning cheers. All together now. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. 1. Don't shirk work. 2. Run away and pay. 3. Smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokémon, get to work. Hooray! Welcome back to Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. This game is such a delight. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm only half an hour in. Let's get going and begin our journey as apprentices of the Explorers Guild, I suppose. Hey, you shouldn't just be wandering around there. You two come here. Okay. I gotta say, the beginning of this game is very intense. You're just beginners. We'll have you start off with this assignment. This is the job bulletin board. Pokemon from various regions post job requests here. You're aware that bad Pokemon are cropping up in greater numbers, right? Yep. Because the flow of time is getting messed up, it's wreaking havoc, right? Which is why lots of bad Pokemon are appearing. The flow of time is getting messed up? Time? As in hours and minutes? Do they mean something has gone wrong with time here? And because of that, more and more bad Pokemon are popping up? What's going on here? I really like how much the protagonist overthinks everything. That's relatable. Precisely. Time getting out of whack has caused an outbreak of bad Pokemon. Perhaps all because of that, we've noticed an increase in the number of jobs. In addition, and it's unknown if this is because of time's influence, there has also been a mass outbreak of mystery dungeons. Mystery dungeons? So Ekla, you know how we got my relic fragment back yesterday? The place where we found it was a mystery dungeon. A mystery dungeon changes every time you go into it. There's a different layout and different items every time you enter. If you faint in the middle of a dungeon, you lose half of your money. You can even lose half your items or more. Finally, you get kicked right out. They're very strange places. But every time you go inside one, there are always new things to discover. They are really fantastic places to go exploring. Well, you're quite informed, aren't you? That makes things much easier for me to explain. Jobs all take place in mystery dungeons. So, let's look for a job that you should perform. Ah yes, perhaps this one will do. Oh really? Let's read it. Hello, my name is Spoink. An outlaw has run off with my most prized possession, my precious pearl. That pearl is life itself to me. I just can't seem to settle down unless that pearl is in its proper place atop my head. But I've heard my pearl has been sighted. It's said to be on a rocky bluff, but this bluff is reported to be extremely unsafe. I could never go somewhere so frightening. Oh, friendly readers, would you be so kind as to go to the bluff and get my pearl? I beg your help, exploration team members. From Spoink. Wait a second. We're going to fetch an item that someone dropped? I'd rather do something that's more of an adventure. I'd rather look for treasure or explore unknown places, things like that. Hush. Yikes. It's important that you rookies pay your dues. Now pay attention. I'll repeat the warnings again to make sure they stick. You'll be forced out of a dungeon and sent back here if either of you faints. You'll lose half your money, and you could lose half your items or more. You'd best be careful. If you've understood all that, I suggest you get on with the job. Hey, we gotta start somewhere. This must be the bluff's entrance. Spoink's mission description said that the pearl is deep down on the basement 7th floor level. It sounds like a seriously dangerous place. Let's be careful. Let's do our best, Eckler. This music is good. Drenched Bluff. Alright then, you and your partner can now hold one item each. Now that you have the treasure bag, you can also keep up to 16 items in your inventory. Some items, like bows, only work if they're held by a Pokémon, so use the give option found under the item section of the menu to hand it over. Alright, let's do that straight away before I forget, because we did get the defense scarf and a bow radiating aura energy. That's gotta go on, me then. Oops, didn't mean to attack there. Oh, this music is so good. It actually really reminds me of Dire Dogs, actually, from Super Mario 64. Oh. Good job, Omnis. That's a strong start. Lileep. Okay. So this is another water area. Let's bite this thing. Pick up the Petra Berry. That heals poisoned or badly poisoned statuses. So, though this is totally different to other Pokemon games, there are still some similarities in, like, moves and items. So, I should have a general idea of what's going on. Let's quick attack this guy. Nice, it worked. And then bite. Level up! Eckler grew to level 7. And Omnis grew to level 7. Awesome, I've leveled up! Okay, stats, but no moves. That's fine. We're doing pretty well for moves, I think, already. Nice, okay, let's proceed. No reason to hang around here on the first floor as soon as we found the stairs. Eat an apple or a gummy if you get hungry. Oh, of course, hunger. If you get too hungry, you'll faint. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a mechanic in this game. Belly, 94 out of 100. So we should be okay. I don't think you really have to worry about that until you get to late game, or at least you didn't in the first game, so... let's quick attack again. Yeah, type effectiveness in this game, it matters, but from my experience with the first game, and everything I'm saying about this game is based on my experiences in the first game, because of course, this is a blind Let's Play, I've never played this game before. There's a gummy here. A blue gummy, I'm guessing that's for a water type. Those increase stats, right? Oh, IQ. A food item that permanently increases the IQ of a team member. Water type Pokemon like it the best. It also fills the belly. Alright, well we'll save the gummy for if we ever get a water type Pokemon. Which I'm sure we will. There are plenty around. Team members will earn experience points when they defeat an enemy. The Pokemon will get more HP, raise stats. Yep. Okay, we know that. Let's bite you. I think you get more experience if you use actual moves instead of using the basic attack. So, I'll try and do that for the most part, but of course I've got to conserve my PP, my power points. To earn bonus experience points, oh yeah, it's just telling me that, okay. A little bit ahead of the curve right now. We're gonna grab this max elixir, nice. And just as I'm talking about PP, it gives me an item to restore them. Oh no, Omnis became wrapped. That's not good. Never mind, let's not take down this Chingling. There we go. Alright, good job, Omnis. You did most of that on your own. Yeah, so, like I said, I played the first game. A lot of things seem to have stayed relatively similar. So I should be able to lean on my knowledge of that in terms of gameplay. For a while, at least. I'm sure there will be different things. But it's not like I'm strolling in here having absolutely no clue what I'm going to be doing. Just got to get back into the rhythm, because it has been... I think I said 5 years before. That's probably about accurate. Probably about 5 years since I played Red Rescue Team. There we go. Stairs again. 5th floor. We needed to go to the 7th floor, right? If a Pokemon's HP gets low, it puts itself at greater risk of fainting from further enemy attack. When this happens, just run away. Yeah, your HP... Wait, that Oren berry? That's spelled differently. Huh. It's Oran with an A in the main games. You can eat a blast seed to breathe fire at the target in front of you. So you use it, open the menu, and select items. I don't think it did that in the first game. Do we have... No, we have an Oran berry, so there's an Oran berry and an Oren berry? That's weird. I don't think that was in the first game. Oh, hey, Shellos. Are you the one with the Oren berry? You are not. There's another berry here. Oh, there's 2 berries. That's an Oran berry. And a Petch berry. Nice. Basement 6th floor. Help your partner be a smart teammate by tweaking its IQ skills and tactics settings. Yes, thank you for reminding me of that. Tactics. Let's go together, go after foes, avoid the first hit. So we get more of these when we level up IQ, I believe. And these are just certain traits. So at the moment, it's going to use its actual moves instead of its basic attack. So those, they probably come into play a little bit more later in the game. Since we're right at the beginning, I guess it's not that important right now. Wow, we are one-shotting all these things. I probably don't need to be using bites, but I think if you use just one regular move, you get the bonus experience. So maybe I shouldn't be wasting my power points. Geopebbles, throw them at distant foes. Yeah, what are they called? Gravel rocks in the first game? And there were other ones like iron thorns and such. Warp seed. If you eat a warp seed, you will warp to a random tile on the same floor. If you throw it at an enemy, they'll be warped away instead. Now, I have a feeling if I use it, I'll get separated from Omnis. But we're gonna do it anyway, because why not? Oh, I can choose who eats it. What's the worst that could happen? It was the same room. Alright, that's pretty amazing. Should be able to knock that out. Okay, oh, more enemies. And we should regular attack. Oh, okay, the tackle didn't actually take that Chingling out. That was a little bulkier than I thought it would be. Certainly bulkier than it would be in a main series game. Yeah, you can see the water-type Pokemon, and, well, Anorith isn't actually a water-type Pokemon, but I guess it fits the bill. It can walk over the water, but we can't do that. Quick attack again. And more money. Wow, we're getting tons of money, actually. Nice. Oh, hello, Anorith. I shouldn't have really walked into you, but I did anyway. Yeah, Omnis grew to level 8. Awesome, I leveled up. Stats. No new moves yet, though. Actually, I think Omnis is ahead of us now. Yeah, we're still level 7. Oh, there we go. Right on cue. Level 8. I guess that means I have a slightly slower experience curve than the Shinx. That's fine. And this should be it. This should be the destination. Drench Bluff, 7th floor. Oh, look at that. This must be Spoink's Pearl. Let's hurry back with it. Thank you. That pearl must be propped up on my head, you see. I missed it so much. I just couldn't settle down without it up there. So I was just boinging and sproinging everywhere. That's why I'm covered in dings and bumps. But thanks to you, that long nightmare is over. You have my sincere thanks. We were rewarded with a protein. You also received a calcium. And an iron. And 2,000 Poke, nice. Oh wow, 2,000 Poke? All this money is for us? Of course, that's nothing compared to my pearls value. Farewell. We're rich, Eckler. We got rich just like that. Well done, team. Now hand that money over, if you please. Huh? Most of the money from jobs goes to the Guildmaster, you see. And your team's share of the money comes out to this much. Huh? We only keep 200 Poke. That's awful. That's capitalism. Well, that's the guild's rule. You simply have to accept it. Everyone, thanks for waiting. I finished making dinner. Come on, dinner's on. Yeah! Yeah, food. I see that Krogunk. I love me some Krogunk. Oh, I'm done eating. Excellent meal. I'm stuffed and now I'm getting sleepy. That's a mood. Yeah, I'm off to bed. Good night, gang. Good night. Listen, Eckler. Wasn't today hectic? So much happened. But I'm relieved that our first job was a success. It was really upsetting how the Wigglytuff Guild took most of the money. That's just the cost of training, I guess. We can't do anything about it. But what made me really happy, though, was getting thanked by Spoink. I'm getting sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Let's try our best again tomorrow. Good night, Eckler. Chapter 3. The Scream. The next morning. Up and at 'em! It's morning! Good morning, Eckler. Oh, we can save right now, okay. We'll save and continue. Alright, let's get going then. Can we read this sign? Get up already! Loudrit. And 3. Smiles go for miles! Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! I'm guessing the same thing's gonna happen. Oh, you two, still wandering around lost, it seems. Well, come with me. Yeah, I guess we're still in tutorial mode, that's fine. Hey, a Politoed. Nice. I like Politoed. Huh? Last time we did a job, it was from the board on the other side. Correct. Today we'll have you do a job listed on this side. How is this different from the board on the other side? Take a closer look. Oh, look, Eckler. There are posters up here that show a variety of Pokemon. Wow, they all look pretty cool. Are they famous explorers? Who are these Pokemon, Chatot? The Pokemon posted here are outlaws. They're all shady characters. They're wanted for committing crimes. Oh no, they're outlaws? Correct. So these are bounties on their heads. In other words, there is a cash reward if you capture one. There are many aggressive Pokemon around these days that everyone's finding it hard to keep up with the problem. Wait, you're telling us to go catch these outlaws? You can't be serious, that's not possible. Hee. Just joking. The bad Pokemon out there come in all shades of badness. Some of those Pokemon are completely wicked through and through. But there are also bad Pokemon who are merely petty thieves. So you've got evil to naughty and everything in between. I'm sure we can avoid giving you a job catching a super bad Pokemon. Hee. So look over these posters and pick up a Pokemon that looks weak enough for you to bring to justice. You say some are weak, but they're still bad Pokemon, aren't they? I'm scared of dangerous Pokemon. It's all a part of your training, you'll work through it, I'm sure. but I suppose you do need to be prepared to confront a tough opponent. So I'll have someone give you a tour of the facilities. Hey, Bidoof! Bidoof?
Yup. You called?
Ah, Bidoof. These new recruits just joined us. Take them and show them around the town.
Yes, sirree, by golly, I'll do just that. Yup.
This is Bidoof. He's one of your fellow apprentices. I want you to pay attention to what Bidoof has to say and follow his orders. Off you go!
Aw, shucks, I'm overjoyed.
Why's that?
I'm glad to have members junior to me. I'm almost overcome right now. I might just blubber with happiness. Before you all signed on, I was the most recent rookie. Well, I'd best show you around. Come with me, please. First things first. Here we have Krogunk. But to tell the truth, I don't have any idea what that Pokemon's up to. He always seems to be fiddling around with that big cauldron back there. It's all a mystery to me. Yup. Over this way's the mess hall. And if you all look that way, you'll find the crew rooms. And here, this leads to the Guildmaster's chamber. Next, I'll guide you both around the places outside the guild.
More great music.
I hear you can make a record of your adventure at that watering hole. Usually, you make a record of your adventure by going to bed at the guild. Yup. Seems you can make a record of your adventure over there, too. By golly, it's a handy spot when you want to record your adventure frequently.
Got it. Oh, this music is a bop.
This is the main square for the local Pokemon. It's called Treasure Town.
Oh, I can tell you about Treasure Town too. That over there is Duskull Bank. We can save our money there. And that over there is the Electivire Link Shop. That's where you can do things like link moves together, but it looks as if Electivire isn't in today. Here we have Kecleon Market. You can buy and sell items here. And that there's Kangaskhan Storage. Items stored here will never be lost. If you have precious items that you can't afford to lose, store them here before you go on an adventure. And those are the basic places that the exploration teams visit. And that should do it.
You sure know a lot, yes sirree, and that's good to know. Alright then, come find me when you're all ready to go. I'll give you a helping hand with selecting the right outlaw for you.
Thank you, Bidoof. You've been really nice.
Golly, you're embarrassing me, aw shucks. I'll be waiting at the guild's upper underground floor for you.
What a nice Bidoof. Okay, let's go. I'd like to see what kinds of items are available. Let's go to the Kecleon Market. Before we head back, a visit to the Kecleon Market is a must. Alright, well, how much money do we have? 425. Hey, Corfish. Hey, you there. You're the new rookies at the guild, aren't you? Hey, my name's Corfish. I'm an apprentice at Wigglytuff's guild too, hey. If you don't know what's going on or whatever, you come and ask me. You got that, hey? We're a 2-member exploration team with C-Dot and Pidgey. Our team name, CG, combines our names, so remember it. Alright. Exploration teams gather here from all over. Our own Team CG is one of them. Okay. That's an interesting name. Oh my gosh, the new guild recruits. Delighted to meet you. You can get all sorts of things here, it's quite convenient. Do build a stock of items that will aid your explorations. What's here? There's a notice posted here. Something's written on it. Marowak Dojo has collapsed, but it will rise from the rubble again. Yes, the dojo will be resurrected to its former glory. Marowak Dojo's sensei. Okay, I guess we'll be doing that later then. This looks like a Chansey. Can we go in? No? Won't even tell us what it is. Okay. Odd. We know that this is Electivire Link. That's where the market storage are. Let's run over here. Welcome to Duskull Bank. How may I help? Well, we have no savings and we don't want to store any money because we're about to go buy, but I wanted to talk to you because I'm a nice person. Pokémon. Here we go. Welcome to the Kecleon shop. Very well, feel free to examine my merchandise. You can use the left trigger to select more than one item. Okay. Mr. Kecleon? Ah, little Marill and Azurill. Welcome, my young friends. Hello, may I buy an apple? Oh, most certainly. Marill and Azurill bought an apple at Kecleon Market. Thank you, Mr. Kecleon. No, thank you, my young friends. You are to be admired. Ah, I love Marill and Azurill. You see, those delightful children are brothers. Lately, their poor mother has fallen sick, so these youngsters come and do the shopping for her. It's quite remarkable. Though very young, they step up and take in charge. Mr. Kecleon! Oh, what's the hurry? What makes you return in such a rush? There was an extra apple! We didn't pay for this many. Oh yes, that, my young friends, is a gift from me and my brother. Please, share it among yourselves and do enjoy. Really? Yay, thank you, Mr. Kecleon and Mr. Kecleon. Oh, not to worry, my friends. Do take care on your way home. Oh my god, they're so sweet. Ouch! We're sorry to bother you. Thanks so much. Ekla gave the apple back to Azurill, but then suddenly... Huh? What was that? Dizzy, or am I... Help! What was that? I'm sure I heard a shout for help just now. Did that shout come from you? Is something the matter? Hey, Azurill, what's going on? Hurry home. Yep, I'm coming, wait up. Oh my god, I love them. Are you alright? Yep. We're done with our shopping, now we gotta look for an item that's lost. Let's get going. Yep, I'm coming. Ha, this little guy's a cute. Oh? What's the matter, Ekla? Huh? Did I hear a shout for help just then? No, I didn't hear anything like that. Hey, Kecleon brothers, did you hear anything strange just a moment ago? No, nothing out of the ordinary. I didn't hear anything odd either. It sounds like the Kecleon brothers didn't hear anything odd either. You must have imagined it, Ekla. No, I'm positive that I didn't imagine it. I definitely heard it. That shout I heard. There's no mistaking it. That was Azurill's scream. Are you daydreaming? Let's move it, Ekla. Well, that was eventful. Let's go to the Kangaskhan Bank. Hello there, welcome to Kangaskhan Storage. Let's have a look. So, we've got these equipped. We'll store the blue gummy for now, because we're not going to use that. And I think we'll keep everything else, because we could use everything else. Oh, the protein, the calcium, and the iron. Well, we'll put those away for now. We'll make a decision on those later. If there's like a trick to using things like gummies and vitamins, then let me know. Or maybe I should just use them straight away. I don't know for sure quite yet. We'll think about that another time, though. We'll keep everything else in our inventory for now. Yo! Are you two the new apprentices at the guild? Then hello, the name's Vigoroth. I'm no good at sitting still. I'm always bursting with energy. Great to meet you. Hope you stay that way. We're Team Ebony. We've travelled and explored all over. My favourite things, darlings? Well, do I ever have an eye for sparklies? I keep telling my partner that we should seek out flashy baubles and glamorous glitz. But Chuppet always reacts coolly to my suggestions. But she seems not to hear, or she just won't listen. Ugh, it's aggravating. They seem like a cool team. Can we go this way? We can go this way. So, this is a cliff with a flag on it. Cool. Nice. Oh yeah, it's the Sharpedo cliff that we saw in the opening movie. I guess there's nothing for us here then. Well, it seems like we've done most things. We have an Exatu shop here that we can't use at the moment. Seems like we've done most of the things that we need to do. So I think for now, before we get into something we can't stop. Oh, what's going on there? Yay! Thank you.
Please, it's nothing.
What's going on? Oh, hi. Some time ago, we lost an item that's pretty important to us. We've been looking all over, but we haven't found it yet. Then Mr. Drowsy came along, and he says he may have seen our lost item somewhere. He even offered to help us look for it. We're so happy about this. Yeah, that's great for you. Thank you, Mr. Drowsy.
Oh, please. I'd have to have a cold heart to ignore kids in need. I can't turn a blind eye. Let us be on our way to begin our search.
Yep. Yep.
Whoops. Excuse me.
What is this? That Drowsy sure is a nice Pokemon, isn't he? I'm impressed. With more and more bad Pokemon around, it's hard to do good deeds. It's happening again. Another dizzy spell.
If you keep being difficult, it'll mean big trouble for you.
Help!
What was that?
It'd be nice if those little guys found their items soon. Huh? What's the matter, Ekla? You're looking awfully grim. You want to tell me something? What? You had a dizzy spell? Then you saw Azurill being threatened by Drowsy? So you want to go and rescue Azurill right away? It's an emergency. Well, what you described does sound like an emergency, but... Well, it's not like I don't trust you, Ekla, but... I just can't believe it. After all, Drowsy seemed to be a sincerely nice Pokemon, didn't he? I watched the three of them go off earlier. They looked like they were having a good time, didn't they? You're probably just tired, Ekla. Maybe that's why you just had that bad daydream. Was that it? Just a bad daydream? But come to think of it, that Drowsy didn't seem like a bad Pokemon. Anyway, we're only apprentices, we can't just go and do whatever we want. Sure, it's worrying, but we have to concentrate on our guild work for now. Let's get ourselves ready to explore, then we should find Bidoof. Bidoof's supposed to be waiting for us on the guild's upper underground floor. Let's go, Ekla.
Well, I'm not happy about it, but I guess that's what we're gonna have to do in the next part. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.